A Groundhog Career is a fusion of a story with some advice about how to find work that is fulfilling and sustaining. We have blended together what we think is a somewhat unique proposition for readers, something that's like an entertaining story that really encourages and brings to life the issues that we think we face every day in professional life, the challenges, the drudgery, if you will, of repeating the same day every day, and then how to escape that. And the Groundhog Career built to some extent on the concept of a Groundhog Day, reliving it every day, the same thing, the same routine, we thought was a lovely metaphor for trying to bring this to life.
A big inspiration for writing this book was really a very personal experience I had when I was still in Austria working for BP, and my boss at the time said, listen, you're very clever, very smart, but you're not very good in storytelling. And as you move to London now, telling a great story is as important as actually performing, and sometimes even more important. So he very clearly said, make sure that your dinner speech is as articulate and eloquent as your work is. And, you know, this rings very true and still does in corporate America, in corporate Britain. And that was one of the big inspirations for this book.
We've been brought up on generations that have been to some extent inculcated with this notion that work is not supposed to be fun. You have to suffer to earn a living wage. And the more we delved into it, the more we saw this worrying trend that 65% of people were reporting they were really disengaged at work, and a staggering 20% said that it actually made them miserable. So we wanted to see whether or not we could do something to help with that, whether or not there was a way to escape, if you will, the trap of having unfulfilling work that really just made your lives less fun. The idea is to tell a story of a professional who's living an unfulfilling life, running after a dream of promotions, of pay rises that they believe, if you will, is nirvana, will bring them joy, only to discover actually it just creates more misery in their lives, and they're forced to repeat this day every day to try and bring home to readers how life feels for many of them as they repeat the same cycle every day, the drudgery of work, and how to escape that. So the second part of the book is bringing through our behavioral scientist chops, if you will, taking various pieces of our lives that fool us into believing that we're chasing the right things when to some extent they're what other people want us to do, not what we really will get joy or fulfillment from, and to try and break that down and show the readers how to escape, first of all, what the traps are, and then secondly, how to choose their own path, to make their own choices, to live their authentic professional lives.
The book has a number of practical tips. We basically help people to find their own path for a fulfilling career. And I think that's the key thing that's different about this book than from other books. We really are very practical. It's not a theoretic kind of academic book. It's really a guide for young people to figure out how to basically navigate their career.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be named the winner, or one half of the winner, of the non-fiction book for the People's Book Prize. It was an extraordinarily unexpected thing for us to get the acknowledgement of such a prestigious award, voted for by real readers, real people, was just an extraordinary feeling.
Really, just like it made my week, it made my month, and it probably is going to make my year. And I could not really say more. I did not expect that. I think David didn't expect that. So we're just delighted. It's just a wonderful feeling to be acknowledged as a writer.
Our newsletter subscribers, I know, supported us. Thank you very much. And Barry Thomas, our friend from the radio show The Beat in London, gave us a shout out as well. So thank you to all of those who made this such an extraordinary experience. Thank you.